Shout out to Money Brown, man. Errol Spence Jr. My boy Money Brown, he get a lot of money, that's why I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Hey, this is Ryan Garcia here. Shout out to Money Brown TV and keep punching, baby.
Yo, what's going on out there, Fight World? It's your boy Money back with another one, man. And this one here's on two big dogs at the welterweight division. We got the king of the division, Errol the True Spence Jr., the WBC and IBF Unified World Champion, the pay-per-view star, and he is a pound-for-pound fighter on everybody's list, undefeated Dallas native. Then we got Jaron Ennis, that up-and-coming Philly boy, undefeated, beating the shit out of people, making his name known very quick and making his presence known. And he's letting ESJ and them know that he's coming for him, man. Right? But ESJ want to let him know, I've been there, done that. I want y'all to listen to what Jaron Ennis had to say, and Monty B will be back with the great assessment, family.
Whatever belt that I'm ranked the highest in, and I think it's the IBF, so that's where we going. So that's Spence, and he got the WBC and the IBF. If I can get that, that'd be perfect. But if not, I'll take Ugas. If I can't get Ugas, I'll take the other champion.
Winner of Crawford and Porter.
Winner of Crawford and Porter. If I can't get them, give me Keith Thurman.
So I can see, man, Jaron Ennis is feeling good after his first round knockout over Thomas Delorme, former world title challenger, you know, and he's saying he wants Spence. You feel me? He say he ranked higher than the IBF sanctioning bodies, so that's the route that they're going to take. But if you can't get Spence, you want your Dennis Ugas. If you can't get him, the winner between Bud and Porter, or get him Keith Thurman. So Boots is saying all the right things that he's supposed to say. You feel me? All the right things he's supposed to say. But ESJ want to just let him know, man, be careful what you wish for. You know what I mean? Be careful what you wish for. Because I've been there and I've done that. I've been there and I've done that, right? Now, if Boots put himself in position for an Errol Spence fight, and Errol Spence can't get a world title shot, I mean, not a world title shot, but a unification bout with Bud or your Dennis Ugas, and then they sanction and mandate that fight, then EJ is going to be in the position to fight Jaron Ennis. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be in the position to fight him, and he has to fight him. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, Errol ain't ducking no smoke. Let's get that understood right now with Kes saying, oh, with Money Brown, what you mean? This, that, and the third. You know, he going to have to fight Boots. Boots is different. Boots is this. Boots is a bad motherfucker. I would never deny that. Boots is a bad motherfucker. But Boots is on the rise. And like I made a video before, Jaron Ennis is looking like the new Errol Spence on the rise because of what he's doing to his opponents, turn their ass up, you know, and trying to get a world title shot. And, you know, it might be a little hard for him to get that world title shot. You dig? Because of the situation that fighters are in right now. We know EJ want to be the unified champ. I mean, the undisputed champ. He's already unified. He want to be the undisputed champion, and he's 2 titles away, right? Showtime Sean Porter, he said Jaron Ennis, he's not really trying to fight him. He's a hungry lion, but, you know, I don't think Boots bring the money that Porter is looking for. I don't know if Terrence Crawford going to say he need more recognition, but Crawford has the WBO. The Dennis Ugas has the WBA. He's trying to fight Errol the True Spence Jr., but the WBA is trying to put him in a position of fighting the world tournament to see, you know, him become the real champion even after he defeated Manny Pacquiao. So Boots is going to be in an Errol Spence-like position trying to get that title shot. So you got to fight whomever they put in front of you and continue to win, like Errol Spence did. You feel me? Like Errol Spence did. But I just want to get this on record because a lot of cats in my DM, everybody telling me, you know, Errol Spence ain't this, bro. Like, Jaron Ennis will defeat him right now. He's ducking Boots. Why isn't he saying Boots' name? Oh, yeah, you know, Boots got him on Quiet Street. Listen here, bro. EJ ain't ducking no smoke, never have, never will. He ain't ducking no smoke, never have, never will. Errol Spence is a realist. You feel me? He gave Boots all his credit and his just due. Said that boy's a killer. He like his style. He like his style. But for 1 second, EJ told y'all boys, man, listen, he can't beat me, man. He can't beat me. Y'all talking about tricks. I know what I can do in that ring, and I can fight my ass off. You know what I'm saying? I can fight my ass off. And plus, EJ been there, done that. You understand what I'm saying? He's been there and done that. Y'all got to understand these things, bro. Boots is coming up. You feel me? He's coming up. All the skills in the world. He got that young man blood. He's supposed to have that young man blood. When you, like you said, you know, I'm young and I'm hungry. And when somebody young and hungry and dedicated, it do makes for a dangerous fighter. But y'all got to understand, when Boots beat Sergey Lipinets, That was the equivalent of Errol Spence beating Chris Algieri. You feel me? The same equivalence. You go out there, you destroy it as a former world title holder. They coming up. It was your big shot against a former world champion, and you do what you do, right? Y'all see how Errol Spence steamrolled Chris Algieri? Boots did the same thing to Sergey Lipinets. Now, when I look at Thomas Delorme, what he did to Thomas Delorme is equivalent to Leonard Bundu. The only thing is, Jaron Boots Ennis got him out in the first round, right? Boots got my man's out in the first. I forgot what round it was that Errol knocked out Leonard Bundu, but he knocked Leonard Bundu ass out cold on the ropes. Errol was young, hungry, and vicious and coming up. You feel me? But Errol took that next step, you know what I'm saying, to Kell Brook, and Kell Brook backyard and tore him down. We got to see if Boots can take that next step. And if somebody's going to give him his opportunity, that's why he's putting himself in position for that opportunity. And it's looking like the IBF route, the same route ESJ took. Like I say, the IBF don't play no games. Don't give a damn how big your name is or who you are. When they want you to fight the mandatory, they want you to fight the mandatory. You understand me? So with this situation, it could be a possibility that Jaron Boots Ennis getting on with ESJ. It could be a possibility, depending on how long ESJ want to stay at the welterweight division. Now, we all know that he said he only has 2 fights left at 147. And he want those to be title shots because he want to be undisputed. And then he'll go to 154, relinquishing the titles. And, you know, they can fight for the vacant titles or however they want to do it, right? So I need to set the record straight right now so y'all cats can know if Boots don't get the ESJ fight and if ESJ is lucky enough to fight Terrence Crawford and Dennis Ugas and pull it off and become undisputed and he relinquishes titles, don't come here with no ducking and none of that shit. Don't come here with the bullshit. Because we already know the situation with Errol Spence. Way before Boots' name even got up in the 47 division, before he was doing his thing. Y'all know how long Errol been at 147 since 2012, his entire career. Since 2012. Yes, he might have fought at 154 a couple of times with catch weights, but we know that the majority of his career has been at 147. You dig? It's time for him to make the jump to 154. And he giving us a treat by staying at 147, trying to become undisputed, sacrificing. But when it comes to Jaron Boots Ennis, one hell of a fighter. But don't jump the gun. Don't jump the gun and don't exaggerate. Don't jump the gun and don't exaggerate, not for 1 minute. I told y'all this and I'm going to stand on this. Right now, Jaron Boots Ennis cannot beat Errol the True Spence Jr. No, sir, he cannot. No, sir, he cannot. Now, Boots said something interesting in his post-conference when he said, you know, they keep talking about experience, but I got experience because I've been fighting my whole life. So he's saying 24 years, basically. But Boots, you really don't have the experience when it comes down to them late rounds. When it comes down to you getting cracked and hurt inside the ring, how you going to react? You feel me? It's certain things you haven't went through that you're going to have to go through to see if you can stand on that level. Yes, you look the part. The skills, the speed, the power, the IQ, the footwork, you know what I'm saying? It's there. Being a southpaw, being knowing how to switch, it's there. But you still got to get some questions answered about yourself. You know what I'm saying? When you in there with dogs like EJ and Turnbull Crawford and Keith Thurman, you know what I'm saying? Your Dennis Ugas. How do you match up in the later rounds? What happened if you hit them and you can't hurt them? Do you switch your game plan? Can you box as good as them? Can you take it on the chin if they crack your ass? You feel me? It's questions to be answered when you're going up against them elite fighters. Now, credit, they have to give you an opportunity for those questions to get answered, right? But at the same time, it's still questions to be answered. ESJ answered all the questions. He checked all his boxes. He went over to the UK on adversity. You know what I'm saying? He got hit with hard shots. You feel me? He was put in an awkward situation and came out on top. Put in an awkward situation. You dig what I'm saying? So that experience plays a key for EJ, bro. It plays a key. Cats keep asking me, oh, Money Brown, what you mean? What do Errol Spence do way better than Boots? He don't do nothing better than Boots. Man, correct yourself, bro. Please correct yourself. You understand? Errol Spence is a motherfucking dog and an animal. And been on with dogs and animals. And prove to y'all that he can grind that shit out or he can outbox that shit. You feel me? Don't get it misunderstood for 1 second, bro. You dig? Boots got some questions that need to be answered. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're a fan of Jaron Boots Ennis, I'm okay. I'm okay with that. I'm a fan of Jaron Boots Ennis. I like the kid style. You know what I mean? I see greatness in a kid. But the kid has to prove it. He has to prove it. You know what I mean? Errol Spence proved this shit already. Terrence Crawford even proved it to a certain extent. You dig? But we got to see Boots in there, and we got to see how he react. We got to see how he react, bro. Because right now, like I said, he can't beat Errol Spence or Terrence Crawford right now, in my opinion. In my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I just think those dudes, they just at they peak. They're at their peak. And what's scary about Boots is I don't think he's at his peak. I think he's going to get even better. You know what I'm saying? I think he's going to get even better. But I just think the experience on both the Bud and Errol side is going to play a key factor, bro. You know what I mean? It's going to play a key factor. It'd be a lot of pressure on you, you know, in those big time fights when them lights on and the bell go ding ding. You know what I'm saying? A lot of pressure. Now Boots is young, like I say, he say he can handle the situation, things of that nature. He want those fights. He want to prove it. Virgil Ortiz another one. He want to prove it. But I'm telling you, it's going to be different with them dudes, man. It's going to be different with them dudes. People think Boots go get in there and just go at them like he's been doing the competition he's been doing. That's negative, bro. That's negative. These motherfuckers can punch. They can fight. They got defense. They got speed. And they got power. And they got high IQs as well. You did? So when Boots get into the ring and certain things is not favoring him, how do he react? You understand me? You feel me? So like I say, man, if y'all fans of Jaron Boots Ennis, continue to be fans of Jaron Boots Ennis. The kid got a promising career, and he got a high ceiling. But right now, Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford not giving up their pride lands. They're not giving that shit up. I feel like only those two dudes can beat each other right now at the division. You know what I'm saying? I got EJ beating Bud, but Bud also got the skills to beat EJ. But I got Errol winning that fight. You did. Jaron Boots Ennis can hold his own against Bud and Errol, but when it's all said and done, he will not come out the victor. In my opinion, he will not come out the victor. You feel me? But the kid is on his way. He is on his way. He just need that top level competition to see and to learn more in his boxing game. You feel me? So y'all not wrong for riding for Boots. It's just the truth is, bro, experience is going to play a factor where Errol Spencer turns Bud Crawford. So with EJ, I want y'all to be careful what y'all wish for. Y'all talking all that shit about Errol, the injury and all that. Don't play with that dude. Errol Spence is a strong motherfucker. A strong-ass dude. Skillful and powerful. With a high IQ. And body work is out this world. So, we will see in the future, bro. We will see in the future. But I'm going to let y'all know right now, Jaron Boots Ennis ain't beating no Errol Spence. I'm going to say it again. Jaron Boots Ennis ain't beating no ESJ Errol the True Spence Jr. And I'm going to leave it at that. Good luck to Boots. You know what I'm saying? Look like you want to come back and try to fight this year on top of the next year. You a hell of a fighter. I got nothing but respect for you. You just can't beat EJ. To my guy EJ, come on back, King. Put this shit in the right perspective and let these motherfuckers know why you the #1 fighter at the welterweight division. Until then, this your boy Monty. It's the NSBC moving. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want to donate. OG Money on Cash App. TreyHunter52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend. Hit the subscribe button. Like, comment, share the videos. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.